welcome back to my channel, and I just want to say a couple of things. First up, as you can see, I have already completed Mr. Hader's path, and I apologize that I didn't live stream it, even though I promised. So my deepest apologies about that. And I just completed all the other smaller stages, like all the hidden stages from both Nobunaga and Mr. Hader's path. So I apologize that I didn't live stream it all, like I promised, and yeah. Second, I just found this out. So you get like a little DLC. Well, this isn't really DLC. That's DLC, but we'll get to that later. But this is DLC, but well, not really DLC. But this is just like an extra chapter where you play like all the other factions in the era. That's great and all. Okay, I like that idea. But I mean, this is for people that has not played Summer Wars 5 yet. But this is a catch. This is a catch. In order to unlock these stages, you have to go back to the either Nobunaga or Mitsuhide's story parts, and you have to achieve S rank on the required battles, like the required stages. Like, see here, for example, to unlock this extra stage, you gotta not only clear Mitsuhide's path, Battle of Yamasaki, which I've already did here, but you also got to achieve S rank on both Nobunaga and Mitsuhide's stages of Battle of Kanagasaki. And there's even other maps too here where you gotta do it. And I gotta achieve S rank in that stage too. Does Tecmo Koei actually really think I got the time to do all this? Like really, almost all stages I gotta complete S ranks. On all of them. Do they... Like, why do they think they've got time to do all this? I've did this, I completed Mitsuhide's path in just 3 days. Like, well, no, 2 days actually. And I wasted my time on that when I should be doing other stuff. Like, there's other games that I actually want to play and complete. Like, I've been currently doing what's the other game called? Oh, I forgot it. Oh, Berserk Band of the Hawks. Like, I've been doing that one, Berserk Band of the Hawk game, and I've been trying to complete that story. And because that's another Warriors type game too, even though it's more of a little. It's its own game, but it's got that hacker / Warriors type in it. So I'll be doing that and trying to complete that story. And like, I want to focus on that instead of continuing on this. Like, just to unlock all these stages. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Just to achieve S rank. I mean, some of these stages, I'm not gonna lie, some of these stages are really difficult, and I'm not the best at any Warriors game. Like, I don't really play them just to be the best. I play them just to have fun and to enjoy it, not to, like, you know, try and be the best Warriors player out there. Like, I don't do that. Like, that's, like, this to me is just a giant, massive, like, I don't get it. Like, there's so many stuff that's wrong about this game. This is another one. This is a major con right here. Like, look, I don't mind doing, like, little extra things on some stages, but at least they could have... What would have been better for me, in my opinion, is if they, to require something to unlock the stage, like, maybe have me do something extra in one of the battles. Like, for example, like, go, like, defeat this person. You know what I mean? Instead of, like, make sure you defeat that person and you can unlock the stage. Or, like, you know, go and capture this base and then you'll be able to unlock the stage. I'll be fine with that. Not just to go back and achieve S rank. I mean, you know what? To unlock this stage, I had to get S rank on Okehasama. It took me twice to do that. Like, I had to complete the Battle of Okehasama on Nobunaga's path. Where is it? Here. It took me twice to achieve the S rank. I had to do this stage twice, and that was stressful enough. Luckily, I managed to do it. But do they seriously think I got the time to get S rank on all the other stages? Are you kidding? Like, I'm crushed. I'm absolutely crushed. If I had the time, then yeah, I probably would have wasted it and do it. But I don't. I've got other things to do. I've got like, if there's other games that I want to play, and I don't want to waste my whole time on this one. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't have the time. Like, I'm not in high school anymore. Like, you know, when I was in, if I was still in high school and like, you know, during the school holidays, I would have been able to do this, but I just don't. And I just wish Tecmo would be able to do that. I mean, I'm more of a casual Warriors type gamer. That's why I sometimes post like some ridiculous stats. That's why you don't really see a playthrough much of like story modes in any Warriors game, whether it's Dynasty Warriors or Summer Warriors, because I'm just not that type of gamer. I'm not really one that plays through the story much. Let's just say that I'll do the story once and then I'll just do whatever the heck I want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, and then just to get this stage, I need to get S rank on that. I mean, I might be able to do it since that's the only requirement, but I mean, I'm seriously crushed. I am absolutely crushed. Like, this is not. I don't know. I've played other games where, I can have that, like where there are requirements where you unlock hidden stages, but that's only if like if there's little certain objectives that you got to do. Like basically, like for example, Dinosaurs 4 or 8, like you got to figure it out yourself, and once you're able to do it, then you can do it. But no, I mean I don't have the time to waste my time and go back and try and get S rank. I mean some of these stages are really difficult to complete. That's why you see a majority of Bs. Because sometimes I'll just get really tired and anxious, and you know what? Some of these stages take way too long to complete anyway. They do. They take seriously such a long time to complete. Like, I don't have the time. I really, really don't. And see, this one here, I only completed 4 objectives because I was just so anxious just to start, this chapter, only to learn that you got to go back and do S ranks on them. Like, no, I don't have the time. And when I have the time, I may slowly start working on it, but I'm not going to get this finished anytime soon. I'm sorry, but there's other games I want to play. I want to finish off the Berserk game, get that out of the way, and then like the story on that game, and just get that out of the way, and yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but I mean, the only Summer Wars 5 gameplay that you'll really be getting is if I want to play like certain characters. And I've got all characters unlocked except one. I don't know which character that is, so I can't really tell you. It's probably a character that I'm not going to be really interested in anyway, because half of these characters are bloody cloned with weapons. So why would I give a stuff, This is disappointing. And you know what? After completing this game, well, sort of completing like the story modes for both Nobunaga and Mitsuhide, I might as well just do a review, like to give my final verdict, like my actual final review verdict. I'm going to give this game, and I'm being generous here, I'm giving this game a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. But that's it. That's my final verdict of this game. 5 out of 10. That's me being generous, because the gameplay can be fun, but it sometimes can also be pretty cruel. And like, I don't mind challenges, don't get me wrong, but and also too, most of the maps in this game are too big anyway. Way too big. I don't mind big maps. I like big maps, but I want some maps that are smaller that you can finish really quickly. Because most of these maps take like 10 to 15 minutes to complete. And I know for some of you, you'll be like, oh, what the heck are you talking about? That's not long. Like, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to do stages like 5 minutes to complete, not like 10, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Anyway, anyway, like I said, I'll give this game a 5 out of 10. This is my final ever review of this. 5 out of 10. And, yeah, like, the gameplay is fun, but that's just it. It's the gameplay. Everything else about it is just pretty shit. I'm sorry. Like, the character designs are awful. The cloning weapons, like, why was that necessary? And the really small character roster, like, they got rid of, like I said in my other video, like, they've gotten rid of some of my actual favorite characters. Like, the only character that I actually really like in this game is Yoshimoto Imagawa. And I'm not even kidding. Like, he's such a freaking badass, and I really wanted to unlock him. And you know what? I did. Like, I completed this, and I was able to unlock him. So yeah, I mean, everything else about it is just terrible. The only things I do like are the gameplay and Yoshimoto Imagawa. That's it. They're the only things I really like about the game. Like, some of the character designs are terrible. Like, the fact that not every character age up, except for Nobunaga Mitsuhide, like, they're the only two that really age. Like, no one else. I understand that, like, they're the main characters, but still, like, to make it a bit, if they wanted to go a bit more realistic approach, you would want to age up other characters like Tokugawa, for example. Like, he still looks like a bloody kid or girl. Anyway, well, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah. That's my review and how I feel about Samurai 5 and my little rant on this ridiculousness right here. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.